have not been out in this area in a while. It's annoying to get parking, but let's check them out, see what they've got. Check out the CX and we'll ask why they're not taking DVDs anymore. Check that out. Game Boy player in the box, I've never seen that. I never even knew they came in a box. It's pretty cool. And a Zelda controller. Always look in the PS3 section to see if there's something I don't have. Usually there's a couple of like racing games and stuff, but usually not heaps that I don't have. Yeah, more or less got most of this. Which is cool. The collection there. Check out the EB games too, they're having a sale. Someone told me that this game was really good, like Paper Mario, but it's like buggy and you can't finish it. This is another game that I wanted to try, Mortal Shells. It's a bit like Dark Souls, but with a very deep story. It's a bit expensive for me. I will, however, be picking up Shadow Warriors for just $7. Love the old one, Lo Wang. You ever play this one? No. There's always heaps of games I want to try. Octopath Traveler. Dredge looks awesome. Like a dredge ship and there's eldritch powers. That sounds good. Just like random stuff I see. SpongeBob. Oh yeah, I guess I'd like to try the new SpongeBob game. Visual novel meets turn-based RPG. That sounds good. It's about if I ever find these for prices I want to pay. This one too. You go broke buying games these days. What about this one? Oh, this is good, isn't it?
It's difficult.
Difficult?
It's good though.
We decided to check out JB Hi-Fi too. I've been looking for a good deal on this game for a long time. 19 is a pretty good deal. So I'm gonna grab it. Been wanting to play it for ages. I will never... It's hard to believe this one got a remake. A random Super Famicom cult classic. If that goes on sale, I'll get it. But truly everything gets remade these days, you know. Arkanoid, Contra, Marsupilami? I don't think anyone remembers that. Joe and Mac. I'll grab that when it's on sale, it looks cool. Vertigo? That's weird. So JB Hi-Fi is actually doing like really good prices on movies too. I'm not gonna grab this one, I want the original. The remake of Suspiria, brand new for $5. And on Blu-ray it's $6.50. We asked the lady at CEX, Tales from the Hood, why they weren't taking in movies anymore, and she said, you know, they've got too much stock. Eventually you're not going to see them at all, so I guess if there's anything you want, buy it now before it's gone, because it'll be harder to find in the future. I could see JB Hi-Fi doing the same. DVDs now are pretty cheap to buy brand new. And they put out just about anything. Like Patrick movies. It's never been easier to find these like harder to find horror ones. So grab them while they're here, I guess. They're not going to be here forever, I don't think. What's this? Sky Sharks. And they put out crap too. Slither's a good one. Very fun. It's an awesome cover. Looks like this op shop is open on Easter Monday too, so we'll go and check it out. God, it's a beautiful day. Let's go buy things. Still got a heap of PS1 games. I think they put the prices down on a couple, but not a lot. This would be a really good find, except it's, number one, the wrong DVDs. Number two, they're scratched to hell. So, no bueno. Hey guys, what's up? Seagull My House bidding you welcome to another pickups video. I'm going to do a different format for a while and see how it goes. I'm going to have a video every week called just like DVD video game pickups for resale or whatever. And then I'm going to have another video maybe once a month for stuff for my collection. Because I want to make that distinction from now on, stuff I'm buying to sell versus stuff I'm buying to keep. I think it'll make for much better videos. People will know what they're getting into when they click on them. It won't be just like a big mishmash of absolutely everything. I won't call something DVDs and have a few video games littered in there too. Ooh. It'll be something that I can better keep focus on. So like pickups for resale is going to have just all different kinds of stuff in it. And then like my collection pickups once a month or whenever I do them is going to be strictly stuff I've bought for my collection or stuff Catherine's bought for her collection, stuff like that. And it's going to be all video game and media related anyway. So this first one is going to be a pickups for the collection. Then I'm also going to film one immediately after this of like just the pickups for resale that I've done. Yeah, so let's get into it. I've also put a pillowcase over my little LED screen thing here, the light source. I find it helps quite a lot with glare now. You still see glare, but if I hold it this way, there's no glare at all. I'll also change to the front camera so that I can see what I'm filming. Before, I just have to kind of guess if there was glare or not. The only thing with this front camera is that I don't know if it uses a different microphone, but I often find my voice is very quiet and there's a lot of feedback in the background, so maybe it's using the one microphone and it's on the other side. I'm not sure if there's much I can do about that, but in the editing process I will see if there's anything I can do to kind of mitigate that. Well, let's get into the pickups. We've got some good stuff to show here. Some stuff you've seen in the out and about portion. So we'll start off with EB Games because we've been to a few EB Games and found some pretty cool stuff. Some stuff that I'm on the fence about whether I want to keep or not. I might keep some of this stuff for my own collection because you'll see. So from the EB Games footage that you saw I picked up a Shadow Warrior. Half price for $7. I thought it was a really good price. I've had this game in the past. I really enjoyed it. It's a good price to get it back into my collection. I'm just not finding PS4 games for like $10 and under very often. So if I'm finding them for $10, $15 and I want to buy them, I'm just going to buy them. Yeah, I can be cheap, and I am still going to be cheap, but if something's like less than $20 and I want to try it, I will just grab it. I figure if I don't enjoy it, a lot of them resell for more than what I pay for them anyway. And also from EB Games, a different store, we found these. Now I see Steelbooks quite often, and the cool thing about Steelbooks is that they don't seem to be like console specific. Like obviously you have like Watch Dogs here for $8, half off, $4, and it's for the Xbox One. But then when you get the actual Steelbook, this is just a Steelbook. This could be for any edition of the game, you know? It's taped up in there, but it's in mint condition. I'm more than likely going to sell these, because I looked them up and quite a few of them sell for quite a bit, but they are pretty cool, so I wanted to show them in this video. We have Evolve here. Steelbook for that. Pretty cool Steelbook for that one. Yeah, really cool Steelbook. Come with the game, all of them. Like $4 for Evolve, the normal edition is nothing, but for the Steelbook it's a really good price. And Steelbooks are just cool. Quantum Break here, I really wish this game was on PS4, because this is the one I actually want to sit down and play, but I'm pretty sure it's an Xbox exclusive. That's in really nice shape too. Only one about that is a little bit of wear on the ends. That's come with the disc as well. Those are $4 each, and I paid a bit more for this one, but it's definitely worth it. This one goes for over $60 online easily. This one was $24 for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunts, the Steelbook, and this Steelbook is in absolutely mint condition. I don't know if I want to list these all up together as a lot, maybe for like $100 or something, or sell them individually. Or if I want to keep them, that's why I put them in this video. Because there's a lot of people that sell the Steelbooks just without the game, and they still sell pretty well. I figured that was a pretty good deal for that. Alright, then we go to JB Hi-Fi. You saw the footage for this one too. There's a lot more games that I want to try, but it's just about the games getting to the price point that I'm willing to pay. And JB Hi-Fi has a new 2 for $20, 2 for $30 deal. A lot of new games in that collection. So I grabbed these two here. We have Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 3D, or HD, it's always been 3D I guess. I have this on PS2, but Catherine wanted to play it on the Switch. She loves games with animals in them, and this is definitely a game with an animal in it. She wanted the one that had the second game on it too, but that wasn't, we didn't even see it at the store, so I don't think it was there. I'm not sure if it would be part of that deal anyway. And a game that I wanted to try called Carrion. This is like a reverse horror game. I've been playing it today a bit. It's very chaotic. It's kind of like a Metroidvania style game where you start off very weak, and then over time you get powers and you return to areas you've been to before, and you can access new areas because of your new powers, stuff like that. But this is a game where you're playing as like an escaped science experiment monster. It hasn't explained it fully yet. But you're going around these levels killing people, so it's like a reverse horror game. You're not the human, you're the monster. It's very interesting. It's come with a manual, which is cool. Full color manual there. Well, I guess it's just like an art book, I don't know. It's a pretty easy game to pick up. Yeah, pretty cool there. I think $15 each for those was a pretty good price. I've been wanting to play that Carrion game for quite a while. At a Pennywise, we found a few items for my collection. We have, for $4.95, this was actually 20% off, so $4. We have Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection. Now, I bought this because it was still brand new factory sealed. And I figured that was a pretty good deal for this, when it's brand new like this. I probably still would have bought it opened anyway, but I would like to replay these games eventually, and upgrade it on the PS5 seems to be the way to go. Also found for $1.95 minus 20% off. I have Tomb Raider in a cool steelbook. I don't think I had this game in a steelbook, so I decided to grab it. Really nice condition. I've got pretty much everything I want for my PS3 collection, so now what I'm grabbing is just like steelbooks of games I want to get in a steelbook form, stuff like that. There's very few games I'm still looking for. They're the kind of games that you don't really see, like, and stuff that I wouldn't want to pay the going rate for. That bird attacked our window. Yeah, like, kicked off of it. Bloody bird.
We're being attacked.
These birds are crazy. I figure $2, why not? This game was actually $13, $5 plus like $8 shipping. See, it did it again. I think it got a bug. I bought this.
I want in.
I bought this for my wife. It seemed like the kind of game she would be interested in, and she is interested in it. I'm always looking out for stuff for her. This is a Hamtaro Ham Challenge. Or Hi Hamtaro Ham Challenge. It's a pretty good deal for this. This goes for about $30 online. Oh yeah, she wants me to show this. I also bought this for her. I found it in an op shop. It was $2. Big Hamtaro plushie. She likes it. Catch. Good catch. But $5 for that was pretty good. It's all in there, complete. I'm still looking for good games for the Nintendo DS, and there are a lot of good games for the Nintendo DS, it's just they're all out of my price range now. And the last game to show in this video, I saw this in Cash Converters for $20. It seemed like a pretty good deal. It doesn't seem to go for much less than its brand new price, and it seemed to be one that was made in pretty low quantities. It's a game that I actually wanted to sit down and try out. It's a strange one. The Hunter Call of the Wild. This is just like a straight up hunting simulation. You know, you go around this big open world and you just track animals and shoot them and harvest them. It's pretty relaxing actually, even if you don't do any hunting, just walking around this wilderness area. It's very peaceful. Alright, and that's that. That's everything I found in the last couple of weeks for my own collection, so thank you guys for watching. This is Secret My House bidding you farewell. Have a good one.